Chapter 18, April 15, 1992. I was at the Galleria with Mary and Madison, and we were shopping. I left Devontae's house, and now since that was my parents' birthday gift to me, I have my own crib, so I've been living there ever since my birthday party. I don't know what he's been doing since usually when I'm at the studio he's not there, or he comes. I'm not blowing no bubbles, no. I'm reading right now. This is only reading. Whisper reading. For relaxation. No gum chewing, no blowing bubbles, none of that. I don't know what he's been doing since usually I'm reading the book off a Wattpad on the phone. I have my own crib, so I've been living there ever since my birthday party. I don't know what he's been doing since usually when I'm at the studio he's not there, or he comes before or after I leave. I like it that way. I didn't want to see him because I was over him. Right now, we were sitting in the food court. Girl, I'm so glad you left Devontae's crazy ass from what you told us. It seemed like he was going to kill you, Mary said. I'm especially happy since his ass disrespected me. I'm glad too. I've been through a lot these past 2 months. I don't need more shit burden me. I need to be to myself, I told them. I never would have thought he was gonna do all that shit like that. Was crazy, man, but your fine ass best friend whooped his ass, Madison said. Fine. Girl, ain't you messing with Delvin? I laughed. I mean, we kicking it, but you know he's a whole little man hoe. And I don't got time for that. But if he come my way, you know what's happening, she told us. Girl, y'all a mess, Mary said. Okay then, how are y'all and Casey? Y'all always all up under and around each other, Madison asked her. We just vibing right now. Nothing special yet, she said. Sure, Jen, I said as we all started laughing after we were done eating. We got up and we were on our way. No, we on our way out of the Galleria. While I was walking, some guy bumped into me. Hey, yo, watch it. I paused as I looked at him. This guy was fine as hell. He had a small stash. He was kind of short, but I was too. So he had a clean ass black bummer and Jordan. He was so fresh. So this is the picture they decided to. Hey Brandon. This is the picture they decided to use. They using Lorenz Tate fine ass. Okay, but Lorenz Tate is one of my 90s husbands, and he's fine as hell. That's what the reader had to say. My bad, shorty, I didn't see you there. He said as he looked at me, it's cool, that bummer fly, I told him. Thanks, you too, he said. Thank you, I smiled. What's your name? He asked me. Diana, I told him. Well, Diana, I'm Corey. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, love, he said to me. Oof, I heard Madison say in the back. Anyways, I gave her a look and Corey started to chuckle. I want to kick it with you, Corey said. Yeah, so do I, agreed. He grabbed a napkin from the nearby food stand and he grabbed a pen. He wrote something on the napkin. It was his digits. How about your page? How about you page me whenever he said, yeah, I'll do that. I said, Dinah, I'll catch you around B. He smiled as he walked away. Once he walked away, Mary and Madison were giving me that, ooh, bitch, look. Girl, Mary started. Okay, but that Corey nigga fine as hell. I gushed. He is. You need to tap that. I mean, shit. He may be better than Devontae, Madison said. Well, I'ma hit him up later, I said. As you should, Mary said. This could be interesting later on. We arrived at Uptown and we were just gonna chill at the studio today. We should go to the lounge and watch a flick, Madison suggested. Facts. But what? But what should we watch? That's what they meant, right? It's not me fucking up the book, y'all. Some of these words is misspelled low-key, so don't come for me. I'm just saying. We should go to the lounge. We should go in the lounge and watch a flick. Madison's I can't even pronounce that word right. Suggested. Facts, but what should we watch? I asked. I want to watch Sparkle, Mary said. I love that movie. Let's watch that. I agreed. We were about to walk in, and when we walked in, Jodeci was sitting there, including Devontae. Hey boys, Mary said. What's up, Mary? Casey said back to her. What y'all doing here? Madison asked. We were just kicking it. You know, just chilling, JoJo said. Devontae and I were just looking at each other, staring dead at each other. The tension was so high. Well, Madison and Mary, how about we go and chill? In the studio, Devin suggested. As he looked at us, yeah. That's that pretty good, Mary. What? Yeah, that's that pretty good, Mary agreed as she looked at us. They all got up and left the room while me and Dee were left in there. Hi, Dinah, he said to me. I didn't say a word to him. I was still very hurt for what happened. So he just gonna ignore me? Alright then, he said after that. Of course I am. I shot back. There you go, he scuffed. Devontae, do you really think I'm gonna have anything to do with you after what you did to me? I said. Diana, he started. In case you were too drunk to remember, let me remind you. You were drunk again. But are we really surprised? Then you picked the fight with my best friend out of jealousy. Called me a bitch multiple times. Then after it all, you pushed me and almost strangled me. So yeah, that's why I'm ignoring you, I exclaimed. You're lucky I didn't tell Andre, cause your ass would be out of a job real quick. He just looked at me. I couldn't tell if he was upset or anything. He just had a blank expression on his face. Having that being brung up makes me feel like a total asshole, he said. No shit, Sherlock, I muttered. I wouldn't even do half of this shit that you just said. I feel so fucked up for doing that. I'm sorry, he started. Then is when I'm gonna cut you off, I interrupted. Devontae, all you say is that you're sorry. Just for you to do the same shit. How will I know that? How will I know that you will do the same thing? I've been trying, D. I really have. This is all just a wake-up call for me, he told me, as his eyes started to water. Typical. I can't be in a relationship where I have to worry if you're gonna hurt me because you're drunk. I don't want to be in that position, I told him, I think it's better that we just break up, I said. Tears started going down his face as I told him. Yeah, it's me. What's up, Kid Tony? On here just doing a ASMR reading for relaxation. Like the book you are reading? Oh, thanks. It's on Wattpad. If you're interested, you can go to Wattpad, WATTPAD, Wattpad. Anyways, I'll always still care for you, Devontae, but it's just better this way. You need help. You need to get it together. Drinking your problems away isn't going to help anything. It's going to make it worse, I told him. Diana, I'm sorry for hurting you. I feel terrible for what I've done, he cried. It's just better this way. I think it'll be better for the both of us, I said as I got up from my seat and headed towards the door. Goodbye, Donald. That's his, if y'all don't know, Devontae Swing real name, his name is Donald. Okay, that's his real name. I'm just saying. I walked out of the room with my head held high and caught a taxi home. Moments later, I got back to my crib and I sat on my bed and sighed. I really just broke up with Devontae for good. Having him out of my life is gonna be very different, but it's for the better. Be hurt in a relationship. I grabbed my house phone and grabbed the napkin Corey gave me earlier and dialed his number. Hello, he said on the phone. Hey Corey, it's Diana from earlier today, I said. Hey Diana, what's up girl? How you doing? He asked me. I'm alright. I'm feeling very relieved. There's something that made me very relaxed, I said as I did a little smile. It might actually be good for me. So that's the end of chapter 18, y'all. We're gonna go to another chapter, okay? So this is what the person who wrote the book had to say. Here they go in the background being loud, y'all. Don't mind them. Hope y'all enjoyed this chapter. Also, the introduction of Corey, y'all will be seeing more of him too. Stay tuned. So we're gonna go on and move to the next chapter. Here we go with this ad, a freaking ad. But anyway, how y'all doing today? How's everybody doing today? Come on, bro. I freaking hate ads. Chapter 19. Chapter 19, May 30th, 1992. Corey and I have been talking for over a month now. We just kicking it right now, but I like it like that. I like it that way. Sorry, y'all. Part of the reason why me and Dee didn't work out is because we rushed everything. If I'm actually going to have something with Corey, I want to take our time. Right now, I was at my crib listening to Express Yourself by NWA and reading the latest Vibe magazine. While I was reading, I got a phone call. I recognized the number and it was Corey. I turned down the music and answered the phone. Hello, I said. Hey Dinah, what's going on? He asked. Hey Corey, I'm cool. I'm just chilling. What about you? I asked him. Shh, same here. Just watching a flick right now. Anyways, what you doing today? He asked me. Nothing, really, I said. Well, tonight I was going to go down to my hood, to my old hood of Brooklyn, and go down to the roller rink. My little sister is having a birthday party tonight, and I wanted to know if you wanted to come. He told me. Really? I wondered. Damn, this guy was trying to have me meet his family already. Don't worry, D. I'm not going to try to have you meet my parents. I just want you to come with me. I enjoy hanging with you and all. So he continued. Oh, it's fine, but yeah, I'm down, I said. Oh, he chuckled. I'll come get you at 4. The party started at 5, but it takes an hour to get to Brooklyn and all that. Shouldn't you be leaving earlier than that? I said. You know, black people ain't ever on time. My mom will be late herself. He laughed. Okay then, I laughed. I'll see you later. Bye, Dinah, he said. Bye, I said back. We hung up the phone and I sighed. This was gonna be interesting later on. It was almost time for Corey to come get me to go. Since it was a nice day in New York, I wore a yellow and white striped shirt with shorts and my white Reebok Classic. So this is a picture with a little example picture, y'all. I heard a knock at the door and I went to go get it. I looked through the peephole and saw that it was Corey. Hey Corey, I said to him. What's up, Dinah? You look fly as usual, he said. You look fly too, G. I smirked. He did. So this is a picture of what Lorenz Tay had on. This is the character. You ready? He asked. Yeah, let's go, I said, as I grabbed my purse and pager. Yeah, let's go, I said. I grabbed my purse and pager. And we walked out of my parents and we got in Corey's car. We drove off to Brooklyn. An hour later, we finally were in Brooklyn. This car ride was long, so I was knocked out until we got to the place. Dinah, we are here. Just looking this book up. Dinah, we here. Corey told me as I woke up. Oh yeah, that ride felt like ages, man. I laughed. Well, shit, you didn't even drive, he chuckled. It was long for me to sit down. I said, well, the party already started, so let's go in, he said. We got out the car and walked in the roller rink. Kids were tying up their skates. People were skating on the floor. Little kids were crying because they fell on their butts skating. Some boys were flirting with some girls. It was typical. How old is your sister turning? I asked him. She's turning 10, he told me. Oh, that is so cute. I smiled. We walked over to where the party area was. All you saw were little girls and little boys talking and tying up their skates, anxious to skate. I also saw a woman with a little girl that looked like Corey's mom and his sister. Moms, Corey called out. His mom and his sister walked over to us and gave Corey a big hug. Hi baby, how are you? His mom exclaimed. I'm good, mama. I'm doing good in school and work. I'm fine, he said to her. How's my birthday girl, though? Hi, Corey. Who's this? Your girlfriend? He teased. Oh, no. She's not my girlfriend. She said, this is my friend, Diana. Diana, this is my mom, Mabel, and my little sister, Michaela. Hi, Diana, she said. Hi, sweetie. Happy birthday. I smiled. Thank you, she said. Hi, sugar, his mom said to me. Hi, nice to meet you, Miss Williams, I said as she gave me a hug. Okay, I'm gonna get back to the kids. Y'all have fun, she exclaimed. She walked away to the kids and me and Corey stood there. Your family is very nice and your sister is cute. I said, yeah, he smiled. Want to get our skates? I nodded yes, and we went to go get them. I I tied mine up and we went on the floor. I was horrible at skating, so I hope I didn't break my ass. I like my guy was playing on the speakers and I was attempting to skate. Corey was skating hella good. It was like he was a pro. How do you know how to skate so well? I asked him. I used to come here all the time to skate. It comes easy to me, he said. I said as I almost fell. Oh shit. Corey started laughing at me as I almost fell. It's not funny, G, I said. Yes, it is, he laughed. I gave him a look and started to giggle. So I was still skating and still almost falling while Corey was still doing good. Even Michaela and her little friends were doing better than me. You got it yet? He asked me, trying to be petty. Boy, shut up. You know I'm struggling sad. I said, here, want me to help? He said as he came over to me. He grabbed my hand and held it. Then we together. All you gotta do is move your feet one by one, left and right. Then you move with the motions, he told me. He got behind me and put his left arm around me and his right on my hand. Moved back and forth, he said. I started to get it. I was moving back and forth like he said. I'm not gonna lie. I love that Corey was all up on me. I think I got it, I told him. Well, come on, show me what you got, he exclaimed. He let go of me. Oh my God, y'all, I'm sorry. These people in the background is so aggravating. They keep interrupting me like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, damn. He let go of me and started skating. I was doing good. I got it. I boasted. It was all good until I lost my balance and fell right on the floor. Even some boy laughed at me. Little bitch, Corey started to laugh too. Oh, I knew you were gonna fall, he laughed. Man, I started. Hey, let me help you. Here, let me help you out, he said. He landed in his hand and picked me up. I almost fell again, so he caught me and I fell in his arms. We locked eyes and I thought we were gonna have a moment, but then Michaela and her friends came up behind us and started making noises. Ooh, they gushed. Michaela moved. Corey muttered, no, I knew that was your girlfriend, she said. Shouldn't you be skating right now? Have fun at your own party, he said. I'm telling mama, she's gonna be happy, she said. He rolled his eyes and giggled. Then Michaela put me over and whispered this, stay with him. You're the best girlfriend he ever had, she whispered as she skates away. Don't mind her, Dinah. She's so aggy, he said. We went off the food court and went to sit down for the rest of the time until it was time for cake. We talked and we had a convo with Corey's mom. Happy birthday, Michaela. I hope you enjoy your day. I told her, thanks, Dinah. Come back more often with them. You're way better than him, she said. See, now I'm thinking about taking that TLC Venom back, he told her. I mean, I love you so much, Corey, she exclaimed. Yeah, he chuckled. Then Mabel came up to me and put me over. Thank you so much for coming with him, Dinah. It means a lot. I enjoyed our conversation too. You're a very sweet girl, she told me. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoy your company as well. That's good. I hope you and Corey are good for each other. I think y'all are though. She smiled. I looked at him and smiled. Yeah, I think we are too. Have a safe trip back to Manhattan, y'all, she told us. I'll call you later, Mama, he told her. Okay, son, she said back. We walked out of the roller rink and went to the car. That was a fun little party, I said. Yeah, but the day isn't over, he said. I was very confused, but I went with it. We were driving and we pulled up at the pizza place called Gino's. I'ma take you the best pizza parlor ever, he said. I got out the car and we walked in. I went to go find the table and Corey went to order our pizza. He came back and pizza was done. I grabbed a slice and that pizza was so good. The best shit I had. Oof. The pizza is so good, I exclaimed. I told you, he said. It's better than the stuff in Manhattan. This is true. I agreed. We continued to scarf down our pizza until I asked Corey a question. Corey, I started. Yeah, what's up? He wondered. I need to ask you something, but I don't know how to put it. Well, I'ma just say it. Why wasn't your father at Michaela's party? I asked. Corey got silent as I said that. I felt bad now. I didn't mean to make you feel bad, I said. No, it's fine, Diana. I was going to have to tell you anyways. My father got killed when I was 10. He revealed. Oh, I'm sorry. I told him, it's okay. I was the same age as Michaela when it happened. I knew of death, but I didn't really know how to feel about it. I have family members that died, but I was young, so I didn't really know what death was. But when my father got killed, I knew. He told me. We still don't know who killed him to this day. That's so sad. I'm so sorry about that, I told him. That's why it's always been my goal to be the big guy around the house, to be there for my sister and my mama, doing the job he couldn't be here to do. They mean everything to me. I would protect them at all costs, he said. Well, I think you're doing a great job at that, I told him. And I held his hand. Thanks, Diana, he said back as he held my other one later on. We drove back to Manhattan and Corey drove me home. Today was a good day, Corey. I'm glad you took me down there. I told him, I'm glad you enjoyed. I love being with me. Wait, what the fuck? I love you being with me. Sorry. He said back, same here. I'll see you around, I said. Bye, Diana, he said. I gave him a hug. We looked at each other, and then Corey leaned in and kissed me. I wrapped my arms around him and his were on my waist. We kissed for like 10 seconds until we broke it off. I'll catch you around, he said as we walked away. I took out my keys and went into my apartment. I sighed. Damn, he's good. He's a good kisser, I exclaimed. Today was a good day. So that is the end of chapter... What chapter was that? Chapter 19. So I'm going to go ahead and go to another chapter, y'all. I'm going to read one more chapter, and then I'm going to end the live. Shut up. Sorry, y'all. A freaking ad. Ugh. I fucking hate ads. I can't wait to get up so I can stretch. All right. July 25th, 1992. I was at McDonald's getting me a burger and fries. I was hungry as hell and I didn't go food shopping yet, so I just came here to fill me up. After I was done getting my food, I was about to walk out of the place when I ran into someone. Oh shit. I looked up and it was someone way too familiar. Who y'all think it was? Do y'all think it was Devontae? Who y'all think it was? After I was done getting my food, I was about to walk out of the place when I ran into someone. I looked up and it was someone way too familiar. It was. Who y'all think it was? It was Devontae. I haven't really seen him since I broke up with him. So it was pretty awkward, especially since I'm seeing Corey now. He did look a lot more healthier though. Like he hasn't been drinking or anything. Yep, you got it right. Brandon Devontae. Diana, he said, hi Devontae. I said, hi, how are you? He asked, fine. I simply said, how are you? Better than wow, he told me. That's nice, I said. I haven't drank since April. I've been sober for 3 months now, he said. That's great, D. I'm proud that you are getting better. I told him, yeah. He said, you know, I really miss you, Diana. Really, Devontae? I scuffed. Yeah, really. Don't you? He wondered. Excuse me. I started totally avoiding to tell him about Corey. Can you come over my place today? He asked me. For what? What y'all think he wanted her to come over for? I want to show you something, he told me. Show something. Like what? I asked. It's a surprise, B. It's something important for me and you. Just come, he said. I wasn't sure if I could trust D again, yet this could all just be a plot to get me in plan. And this could all be a plot to get in my pants. Luckily, I was already going out with Corey tonight. I can't. I'm gonna be busy tonight, I said. Oh, he said with a frown on his face. Sorry, D, I said. It's cool, I'll see you around, Diana, he said. As he walked away onto the line, I walked back to my car and sighed. That was awkward. I started my car and drove back home at the crib. And then he's gonna be all like, can you come over tonight? Like I'm just gonna oblige and go after what happened. I said on the phone with Madison. He said maybe to make love. Maybe, probably. I think he was trying to slowly get in your pants again. Not that it's a bad thing, but Madison said, well, I'm not buying it. I like Corey now. And if nigga is just gonna try to mess with me to take him back, it's not gonna work, I said. Well, you said that he's sober now, right? Maybe he wants to show you something, Madison. Though, Madison thought. I doubt it. I said, well, Dinah, I was at Uptown last week and I saw that Devontae was in the studio writing. He was in the studio writing something, she told me. Writing. I wonder Jodeci's next album isn't coming out till all the way next year. I don't know, but I saw him writing something. Maybe he was going to show you his songs. maybe Devontae wants to actually give you a better apology. I mean, y'all been on rough terms since April. He probably wants to make it better, Madison said. Yeah, so we gonna forget the fact that he almost strangled me. Weren't you the same person that was happy to see me leave? To see me leave him? I said to her, yeah, I know, but I think Devontae's getting better. I mean, the same day I was at the studio, it was very nice. And it was like the old Devontae. She told me, well, if he's very nice, then you go to his place back. Whatever, Diana, do you think you should go? I mean, at least bring Corey if you aren't sure, but go off, sis. She said as she hung up the phone. I put the phone back on the hook inside. I didn't really trust Devontae at all. But if he back to his old self, I honestly didn't know. Later that day, Devontae's POV, aka point of view. I was at my crib watching Ghostbusters. I was pretty bummed out that Diana didn't. I had a whole thing planned for her, and she just turned me down. I still loved her, but I ruined that bridge for her. Either way, I wonder, at least like to be friends. If we can't date, she made it seem like she was another nigga. Anyways, while I'm watching the movie, I heard some noises at first. I just thought that it was stuff from outside, so I ignored it. Then I heard more noises getting closer. I got up out of my bed and grabbed an object. I walked into the living room and the lights were off. I didn't see anything, but then I felt a huge object hit my head. Boom! Hi, Richard. I fell to the ground. I looked up and saw a few guys in black with masks all around me. I tried to make an effort to leave, but they started to hit me cold. They started punching me and kicking me. Someone even kicked me in the head. I peeped some guy go into my room, and the others were getting me. I tried fighting back, and I even managed to bite one of the fingers off the person. This is actually a true story, y'all. I'm reading a book on Wattpad, okay? It's a fictional book. Eddie. This is actually a true story. Devontae was actually robbed in real life, y'all, back in the early 90s. If y'all don't know, go research it. He actually bit a man's finger off when he was getting robbed. So, anyway, where was I at? Boom, I fell to the ground. I looked up and saw a few guys in black with masks all around me. I tried to make an effort to leave, but they started to hit me cold. They started punching me and kicking me. Someone even kicked me in the head. I peeped some guy go into my room, and the others were getting me. I tried to fight back, and I even managed to bite one of the fingers off the person. What the fuck? Nah, nigga, he shouted out after I bit off his finger. They grabbed a gun, and they started to pistol whip me. They all pulled out guns and started to hit me everywhere. Blood started spilling out, and it was coming from my nose and from my head. I saw a huge chain, and they were pounding me back and forth. I couldn't take it. Everything went black. I was out. At Diana's date, I was having my date with Corey. He took me out to see Boomerang. Now we were at some green place. We were just talking, but what was going through my mind was whether I should go see Devontae or not. And then Eartha Kitt was like, I don't have any panties on. Shit was funny. Corey gushed about the movie. Yeah, I said, while debating. Dinah, you good, babe? He asked me. Yeah, I'm good, I said. What you thinking about? He wondered. Just stuff, I said. Hey, Corey, can you take me somewhere when we leave? Where? He wondered. I need to stop by someone's house. You can come in too. I think it's better that you do. I told him, alluding to Devontae, but not fully telling him. Okay, just tell me. The Addy, he said. I nodded, yes, and went back to eating my ice cream. After we were done eating, we left the shop and went to Devontae's house. Throughout the car ride, I was thinking about what could possibly happen if D was actually going to do something, or if he was trapping me to get back together. I honestly didn't know what to do. At the house, we put up at D's house, and we got out the car. Damn, whoever your friend is, they live in large, Corey said, in all. Yeah, my friend is Devontae Swing. I lied. I couldn't tell him that we dated. Yo, your friend with Jodeci. That's dope, D, he said. Yeah, it sure is, I said. I went up to go knock on the door. He wasn't answering. I started to ring the doorbell in case he was asleep. I was knocking and banging on the door, and he still wasn't answering. Yo, why isn't he answering the door? I wondered. I started juggling the doorknob, and the door was unlocked, and we got in the house. He didn't lock the door, I said. Probably forgot, Corey thought. We walked through the house, and I was calling his name. He still wasn't answering. I bet his ass was drunk and hungover, of course. I knew his ass probably drunk. I looked over, and I saw Devontae out on the floor. He was unconscious. Blood was around him. His face was beaten, and scars were on his body. Oh my God, I yelled out as I ran over to him. Oh shit, Corey exclaimed. I ran to his body, and I started to cry. I held him as I was sobbing. I can't believe this happened to him. Corey, call 911 right now, I cried out as I held him. Corey ran to the phone, and I dialed. Corey ran to the phone, and I dialed the number. 911, what's your emergency? We found a man unconscious. He's bloody and beaten badly. It seems to have also been a robbery as well. He told them. Okay, what is the address? 928 Hartford Lane, I said. We will be there shortly. Corey hung up the phone, and I continued to cry. I can't lose you, I said. I can't lose you. So that is the end, you guys, of chapter 20. What do y'all think about the chapter? That chapter. That was so sad, y'all. Really, really sad. So I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I know I kept stuttering over the words, but some of the words in the book, this Wattpad book, was misspelled. Okay, so I had to correct it a little bit, you know. But it is what it is. So the book is called My Muse. Let me show y'all. Give me a second. My Muse. Dang, I hope y'all can see. That's what the book is called. If y'all interested, y'all can go over there and read it. I'm gonna finish this book. I'm gonna continue reading chapter 21 on Tuesday or Monday. I might continue it tomorrow. I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. But anyway, I hope hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. Y'all stay blessed. Stay prayed up. Make sure y'all get his live a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And said at the yeah, it was. I'm gonna read some more probably tomorrow or Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know, cause I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. I'm gonna be real busy tomorrow, y'all. So yeah. Anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. I'll see y'all in the next live. Bye.